After visiting the palace in Mysore, we checked out of our hotel and drove back to Bangalore. Next morning early, off to Bangalore airport to catch a flight to Amritsar. Viennese coffee, then an Indigo flight. On time. After a 3.5-hour flight, Joginder met us with the vehicle. Alex very happy.
Welcome to Golden Temple.
It's about 2:30 in the afternoon. Always good to see Joginder. We then took a local electric motor rickshaw through the streets of Amritsar. I was here about 10 years ago, and nothing much has changed. The sun is setting already. We're excited to be here. This is the home of the Sikh religion, and a very holy site for all Sikhs. And yet visitors are welcome to come and see. The sculpture here is a memorial to the 379 people who were killed on the orders of the British General Reginald Dyer in 1919. His dastardly act still a stain on the reputation of the British in India. The Golden Temple is a Gurdwara, which means the door of the Guru, and is a place of assembly and worship for Sikhs. The first Sikh Guru, who built the first Gurdwara, is Guru Nanak, and he's still very highly honoured here. We arrived in time to see the setting sun, which was fortunate for us, creating some interesting sights. The architecture of the city and the Golden Temple is beautiful. The main gateway is the Clock Tower Gate, white marble topped with a golden Islamic cupola. It's an overwhelming sight, and though I have been here a few times before, it's always special to visit. It's a requirement of the Sikh faith that visitors wear a headdress.
The things we do to see the Golden Temple.
So we complied and headed to one of the 4 entrances. We were certainly given a happy welcome and got our first glimpse through the gateway, actually the clock tower. There are 4 gates, one on each side, to indicate that all are welcome. The temple being built around a square man-made pool with the actual Golden Temple in the center of it. The foundation was laid in 1581 and it was completed in 1588. Later in 1604, a copy of the principal scripture of Sikhism, the Adi Granth, was placed inside. The last human guru, Guru Gobind Singh, announced the text itself would be his successor. As a result, the text became known as the Guru Granth Sahib, which Sikhs look to as a guide to religion and morality. Thus, this site is a place of pilgrimage for Sikhs. Sadly, in the early years, the shrine was destroyed many times by the rulers of the Mughal Empire and the Muslim armies marching in from Afghanistan, but each time it was rebuilt by the Sikhs.
The Golden Temple, as the sun is setting, and it is really an awesome experience.
A part of the temple that we did not visit, but which I'd visited before, is the Langar, a community-run free kitchen and dining hall. Food is served here free to all visitors who want it, regardless of faith, gender, or economic background. Vegetarian food is served, and people eat together as equals. The kitchen is maintained and serviced by Sikh community volunteers. I particularly enjoyed the intricate architecture, the attention paid to detail, which brings an overwhelming beauty to the place. As a visitor, I really appreciated the opportunity to get a glimpse of the Sikh religion in this way. The actual golden temple is covered with 24-karat gold leaf. First of all, in 1830, when 162 kilograms of gold was used in between 7 to 9 layers, and a later renovation in the 1990s added a further 500 kilograms in 24 layers that's expected to last for 400 years. What followed next, as the sun set and the lights of the Golden Temple came on, is that we were able to see this iconic edifice in the magical light of the golden hour, when in addition to a soft warm light, the exposure of sky and lights is roughly the same, creating an aspect of the temple that caused us all to comment on the beauty of the place. So we enjoyed the Golden Temple in the twilight.
Yeah, very good.
After a wonderful visit, we made our way back to the motor rickshaw. It had been a very enjoyable experience. We then wound our way through the traffic to where Joginda was waiting with the car. finally meeting Joginda. What a great day.